This is mostly for single mothers that's raising sons and he's getting into trouble, but this is for all parents. The biggest mistake I've seen a lot of parents make that had children that ventured off into the streets and started committing crimes and getting in trouble. Some of them tend to try to buy their children way out of trouble. Some of them, go all the way out their way trying to get family members and all to put their house up to make these outrageous bonds and all that. The best thing to do is let them sit. If they're in that county jail, let them sit. That was my biggest blessing. When I caught those serious cases, I could manipulate my mama this time to try to come get me out. Nobody in my family would come try to get me out. And by the grace of God, I had 3 years jail credit built up by the time I had to start my prison sentence. And it saved my life because the whole time I'm crying and begging my mama to come get me out that I changed. The only thing was on my mind was getting out and trying to go out with a bang. All I was thinking about was I'm finna get out and try to rob the whole city because I know I'd never see the streets again. When I come back to court for these cases, they gonna hide me. They gonna hide me. I thank God every day that my mama ain't bummed me out. My mama told me, boy, something in my soul telling me if I come get you out this time you're gonna be dead or you're gonna be locked back up for killing somebody. And see, I seen a lot of parents that always was there to get their children out of jail. Most of those guys are dead now or got so much time in prison, 10 people could help them do some of the time and they're still most likely dying there. So although I know people, be hurt when their child in trouble and you hear all these jail stories, but I promise you, you are better off letting your child sit in there, keep a little money on their book for commissary, pray for them, send them books of encouragement and books that might elevate their perspective to change their way of life. But don't be trying to buy their way out of trouble because they're not given a chance to really change. And in their young, feeble, and impressionable mind, they gonna think that you can always do that and will always do that. So yeah, your children getting in trouble, don't try to buy their way out of trouble. Don't.